Good morning, South Florence. Please stand and say the Pledge of Allegiance with me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Good morning, South Florence. My name is Amelia Sprouls.
And my name is Hamilton Sprouls, and I'm your student body president. Student government elections are coming up this Thursday, May 6th. A poll will be sent to your school email at 7 o'clock in the morning and will close at 2 o'clock after lunch. Posters of candidates will be broadcasted on BNN until the election, and speeches will be released on BNN Wednesday and Thursday. It is very important that you watch these speeches and learn about each candidate so you can make an educated vote. Thank you for your participation, and I look forward to seeing you at the polls.
Beta Club induction practice will be Wednesday after school at 3:45 in the gym. Beta Club induction will be Thursday, May 6th at 5 o'clock p.m. in the gym. Please see Miss Oakley or Miss Collins if you have any questions.
The Lion King will meet this Tuesday after school in the newsroom instead of the auditorium.
EOC testing will take place the week of May 19th through May 28th.
The Florence Darlington Tech Interview Day will be Monday, May 3rd. ASVAB testing will be Wednesday, May 5th. See Mr. Dupree in guidance to sign up.
Panera Bread will be on campus on Tuesday, May 4th during 3rd and 4th lunch. They will be looking for students who might be interested in summer employment. Have you ever felt down? Ever felt like no one cared? Come to FCA this Friday morning at 8 a.m. to have your spirits lifted and be surrounded by people who care. The speaker for May 7th will be South Florence Junior Whitney Edwards. Come, bring a friend, and enjoy a snack to go.
Students with early dismissal need to make sure they have picked up their early dismissal pass from the front office. Seniors with early dismissal are allowed to park in the House Springs lot as long as vehicles are removed prior to 2 o'clock.
Good morning, South Florence. Your sports news include girls varsity soccer is playoff bound and will face James Island tonight at 6 p.m. at James Island. Softball beat Hartsville in overtime by a walk-off hit from Graceland Flowers and the score by Angel Siders. Baseball swept Hartsville after defeating the Foxes 2-1 on Friday night. They moved to 6-2 in the region and 18-3 overall. Mason Lynch was the winning pitcher, throwing all 7 innings. Jake Hardy drove in both runs for the team, while Luke Miller had a double and Mason Lynch and Landon Matthews also had a hit. Our baseball is currently tied for first in the region and will play at Myrtle Beach on Tuesday and Myrtle Beach at home on Thursday. Lenora Stellars will receive the second D1 offer from Virginia Tech. Congratulations to Lenore's girls soccer, softball, and baseball. There will also be no after-school weightlifting this week. Thank you and have a great day, South Florence.
Here's what we're trying to accomplish here. This is very unique. This is life-changing for those students who participate. We're actually talking about developing a program where highly qualified students work their way to an actual private pilot license. Not just like a ground school, or no kidding. They walk out the door at the age of 17 and they can go take up a plane, go rent one on their own. Cessna, smaller plane, private pilot's license. The first stage towards getting your instrument rating, your commercial, and eventually ATP, and you can work for the airlines. Now, if you do this program on your own, let's say you go out in town, usually people end up spending about 10 grand just to get their private pilot's license. So a hard-charging, highly motivated student can get that check in the block here at the Career Center when we start this program as just part of the regular school curriculum, and they're well on their way to a career in aviation, and that's our goal. Students will apply like everything else in life. It's going to be a merit-based system, so good grades, good science grades, good math grades. You've shown that you're dedicated, highly mature. Maturity is a big part of this because you're going to be a private pilot at 17. That's pretty young. So pretty much not long after you get your driver's license, you can actually be flying an airplane too, for those who get accepted to the program. So we'll accept a limited group of people for the fall. We're looking at a class size of about 20 district-wide, and it will be a ground school where you're going to learn everything you need to know to pass what's called the FAA written test. You'll take the written test. Assuming you pass the written test, we're going to be looking through those 20 candidates, and for the first go-around, select 5 to enter the pilot training program. The pilot training program is hands-on, in the plane, certified flight instructors flying consistently throughout the week with the goal of getting the syllabus done sometime toward the end of the spring semester, where you can take your practical exam with a designated pilot examiner. And if you pass the practical exam, you are now officially a certified FAA private pilot.
most successful metropolis in the history of the world, has 39 million residents, 50% more people than any other urban area. It is the safest big city on the planet, and with a $2 trillion GDP, its economy is larger than all but 8 entire countries. This is Tokyo, Earth's model megacity. Our story begins 561 years ago, when a samurai warrior built a castle on the shore of a fishing village called Edo. Its rich soil was ideal for growing rice and attracted farmers from far and wide. In 1600, the great commander Tokugawa Ieyasu won the Battle of Sekigahara, a pivotal moment in history that secured Edo's status as the most important place in Japan. But today, after more than 7 decades at peace, Tokyo is thriving. Its dense metropolitan area now stretches an incredible 32 uninterrupted kilometers, all the way to Japan's second largest city, Yokohama.
America, what did you find did you find anything that was weird or surprising to you when you went to America?
For example, with my case, I was surprised how drinks are very, very big. You have a bucket size, like a large size drink, and if you go to a Japanese McDonald's, Japanese large size is American small size. So that kind of thing.
Yeah, I thought so too. And I thought, before I went to America, I thought America, especially New York, was a very big city. And I thought there are so many rich people. But actually there are so many poor people around the street. So I was so surprised the hierarchy in America.